Well, BRC makes sure that the ATPs always have access to relevant and current training materials, and they're updating those training materials all the time so that we have consistently a high technical standard within those training materials, but also for the trainers. We have to do update training, particularly if a new version comes out. We have to make sure that if there's a new mode of training, such as virtually, that we're updated with that style of training, and BRC ensures that we are, and everyone can go online and check who is a BRC ATP and what qualifications against what standards do they have. And this makes sure that the BRC training is consistent across the world, and it ensures that the training is challenging, but that means a BRC training certificate is not just a tick on the wall. It really means something. And that's what I think the best part is.
Okay, thank you. So personally, what do you value the most as an approved training partner?
That I get to deliver technically appropriate and consistent training material. I don't have to develop that material and keep up to date. That material's delivered to me, and that means I can concentrate on the training part, the delivery part, in making sure that it meets the requirements of my specific individual clients, whether that's a large company at the very end of Pacific Island that doesn't have access to training unless it is virtually. It could be a small company here in Brisbane, Australia, that is just starting on their BRC journey, or it could be a company in a remote part of Australia that needs to upgrade to the latest standard and they don't have their own internal auditor on site. So I can give them the training so that they can upgrade their skills.
Okay, thank you very much. And so our final question is, why do you think BRCGS training is valuable?
Well, it does improve the supply chain practices across the world, and that's probably something I've been able to see because I have worked with BRC. Well, I've audited in 14 countries, but I've been a BRC trainer on 3 continents, and that's really helped me see the difference we've made on the ground through the different aspects of the supply chains, because I train against a number of different standards, not just the food safety standards, but also storage and distribution and packaging.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Claire. This was my last question. Is there anything you would like to add?
Probably that the BRC training qualifications are not just recognised around the world, but they're really respected by industry. And what that means is that people can use those qualifications so that they, in some cases, get new jobs, in some cases, change their career. And I've seen that in my own training with individuals, how they've done that time and time again. And it hasn't taken them to do a new degree. It's taken them 5 days and a pretty intense amount of study to be able to do that, but they did it.
Perfect. Well, Claire, thank you very much for your time today. We really value that you decided to speak to us, and also your contributions towards the industry and towards enhancing BRCGS reputation. Thank you.